Sí. Okay, everyone ready? Okay, Sergeant Washington Moscoso, Washington, Moscoso. So this morning, just before 10:30, at an apartment complex on the 6300 block of US Highway 90, officers were dispatched for a shooting in progress. When officers arrived, they found a 30-year-old male victim laying on the floor on the ground with multiple gunshot wounds. Officers immediately started applying life-saving measures until EMS arrived and was able to transport the victim to the hospital in critical condition. Initial investigations into the shooting, what happened, indicated that there was some kind of disturbance involving our victim is a part of a landscaping crew that is contracted at that apartment complex to take care of obviously the grass and the landscaping. So there was a disturbance between the suspect and the crew about how the crew was blowing leaves apparently towards the vehicle, the suspect's vehicle. He went to the front office to confront the management about it, but I guess it wasn't handled to his satisfaction. He came out and apparently shot the victim multiple times as a result of him doing his work. The suspect then went into his apartment and kind of hid or kind of hunkered down for a while. Investigations into the shooting, officers were able to look at the surveillance video of the apartment complex, as well as talk to several witnesses that were on scene, part of the crew, and they pointed to the apartment where the suspect was. Officers went and knocked on the door. The suspect came out without incident, was brought to headquarters and interviewed, and we had enough to arrest the individual, Charles Martin, 50-year-old Charles Martin, SID number 527529, on the charge of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
How's the victim doing?
As of last, he's in critical condition. He's in critical condition, and he's in surgery right now. This is last week.
Priors or,
yeah, Mr. Martin did have an extensive violent criminal history prior to today's incident. Sí, esta mañana ya antes de las 10:30 oficiales fueron llamados a un apartamento en el 6300 cuadra de US Highway 90 y para un disparo. Cuando llegaron encontraron a la víctima en el piso con varias heridas de balas. Buscaron para ver qué pasó. Encontraron que antes de esa llamada, antes del balazo, había como una disturbance contra el sospechoso y un equipo que estaban cortando grama y haciendo landscaping allí en el apartamento. Parece que estaban soplando las hojas en la dirección del carro, de la troca del sospechoso. Él fue a la oficina a confrontar a la oficina y ellos parece que no hicieron nada para ayudarle al sospechoso. Él salió y disparó su arma a la víctima muchas veces, muchas veces, y se fue al apartamento para esconderse. Había en la investigación inicial, los oficiales vieron cámaras de surveillance y vieron al sospechoso allí en el vecindario de donde ocurrió el balazo, y cuando fueron a tocar la puerta, él salió y vino aquí no lo arrestaron. Él vino y habló con los detectives, pero teniendo todo del testimonio de los testigos y las cámaras, teníamos suficiente para arrestarlo en aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
So Martin had an altercation with him first, and then decided to come back with a weapon?
So no, it doesn't appear he had an altercation with the crew. He had some kind of disturbance in the office based on what the team of the landscaping team was doing. And then I guess it wasn't handled to his satisfaction. He came out and took matters into his own.
They were just doing their job.
Exactly, yeah, they weren't doing anything wrong. They were just doing their job.
Yeah. So what do you want to say to the people out there? Hey, somebody gets mad or whatever, what are you supposed to do?
I mean, obviously, taking matters into your own hand like this for something as innocent as people doing their job is obviously not the society, not something that's acceptable in our society. We're going to do our detectives, our officers that made the scene, investigated this, made the arrest. We're doing everything. We're going to do everything we can to make sure that this individual is held accountable for what he did. This is not something that is acceptable, right? I mean, they were doing their job, and one of the crew got shot.
Like you said, how many times was he shot, and where is he at right now?
He's at the hospital. He's in surgery. Last I heard, he was shot a minimum of 10 times, but again, that he's in surgery right now.
10 times.
Did the suspect show any remorse?
I don't, not that I'm aware of, no.
¿Sabes si el sospechoso y la víctima se conocían desde antes o todo fue empezó?
Parece que no se conocían antes, pero parece que él vive allí y este equipo de landscapers son contratados allí, so a lo mejor lo conocían de cuando están haciendo el trabajo allí.
¿Puedes decir en español cuántas veces fue disparado, perdón?
El mínimo de 10 veces fue disparado la víctima por el sospechoso.
¿En algún momento sabes si él trató de decirle a la víctima que dejara de hacer
No sabemos eso.
¿Fue directo con la oficina?
Parece que sí.
Y dijiste que tenía historial criminal, ¿verdad?
Él tiene una historia muy larga y violenta.
¿Puedes decir el mensaje para la comunidad en este tipo de incidentes? Si alguien
Bueno,
va al departamento, si empiezan a cortar el paso.
Sí, claro. Esto, lo que ocurrió hoy, es algo que no se acepta en nuestra sociedad. Unos hombres estaban allí trabajando y esta persona no gustó lo que estaban haciendo y tomó metas solo para arreglar algo que él vio que no estaba correcto, pero esto es algo extremo y no se puede, no vamos a aceptar o dejar que algo así pase aquí en San Antonio. Nuestros detectives, nuestros oficiales arrestaron a esta persona. Vamos a hacer todo lo que podemos hacer para tener justicia para la víctima.
If the victim doesn't make it, what charges?
So if right now, again, he's hanging on, so he's looking at aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. If he doesn't make it, then it'll be upgraded to murder.
10 times, make that. Not
Yeah.
once, not twice, but 10 times.
Yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Thank
Was
you.
the weapon recovered?
Yes.
How old is the victim?
The victim is 30, and the suspect is 50.
¿Qué tipo de arma fue?
Era una handgun.
Gracias.
I know, right? I'm not cutting the grass, huh?
All because he was blowing leaves with a straw.
Damn.